All right, here in the Mayweather Boxing Club, Bellator light heavyweight King Mo, heavyweight Ryan Martinez. Why don't you have a nickname yet anyway, Ryan?
I'm cool just being
I'm Preciosa.
That's your name for him?
Yep.
We'll have to get them to work that next time.
The Mexican Precious.
All right, well, Bellator just wrapped up Season 9. Season 10 starts next year. Guys, I'm just first of all, thoughts on that, looking forward to going into Season 10. What do you hope the next season brings?
A belt.
For sure. And
I'm going to keep it real. I feel like I'm telling them to keep it real. I thought I needed to win that last fight, but, you know, this next tournament, I'm just going to win it and then beat whoever has the belt. You know what I'm saying? I guess I'm just going to throw a bunch of air punches and miss punches and go for a bunch of half-ass takedowns. Hopefully they'll score points. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that was my question a few from now, but since you already brought that out, we'll just get to that right away. Just, you know, the fight, you've had a few weeks to look in the rearview mirror. Still think, thoughts on the fight? You still think you won it? You still pissed off by the decision, the way it went down?
It's whatever, but, you know, I think as far as training, I trained good, but I think I might have overtrained a little bit. I did a little too much. But as far as, like, you know, I didn't get hit much, you know. I blocked the kicks. I mean, you know, I feel like I landed cleaner shots. You know, I thought I did enough to win, but, you know, it was my best performance, so it's whatever, you know what I'm saying? Chalk it up. But I thought I won, but it's whatever, you know what I'm saying? I can't go back.
All right, well, you know, I'm going to have the same question for Ryan here, but for his guy. But do you hope that Newton beats Vay so that you have a chance maybe to get back one more time, or are you kind of just done with him?
No, I'm never done with him, you know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck what happens. I just want to win the belt. I don't care who has the belt, you know what I'm saying? I just want to get the belt.
So you don't care if it's him or until that wins either way?
I don't care.
All right. Ryan, we know you've been off for a while. You broke your hand in your fight with Minakov. Just first of all, I know you just started back training. How's the hand feeling, and what's it like to be back in the gym?
It feels good to be back in the gym. I think my hand is just more of a head game now. It feels stiff, but I'm getting power out of it. You know, it just feels good to be going into the next season, hopefully 100% and well rested and hungry.
And do you, the same thing I asked him, do you kind of hope, you know, because you were in there with Minakov, you broke your hand early in the fight, but you hung with him the entire time, especially considering he's the next, no, I'm just kidding, I won't get into that. But do you hope that he wins the fight, that you get another crack at him knowing that you were so close and that, you know, perhaps if you hadn't been injured, things might have gone differently?
Yeah, you know, my game's the same as Mo's. I need to win that bout, and, you know, whoever they put in front of me, who I need to run through, if it's Minakov that has the belt or Czech Congo, you know, it don't matter to me as long as I'm, you know, breaking necks and cashing checks.
And then the, you know, obviously with Rampage being there, a lot of speculation what they're going to do with him. He just had the fight with Beltran, but, you know, is he going to stay is he going to go to heavyweight? Is he going to stay light heavyweight? Will he actually do a tournament? Both of you, would you like to see him in a tournament which you guys are involved in, and do you have any ideas where you think he might go?
I don't mind him being in a tournament. Just he should just do what's good for him, you know what I'm saying? Really, I don't care, you know what I'm saying? If he's in my tournament, cool. If he's in Ryan's tournament, cool, whatever. But it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? We trying to get to that belt.
How about, you like to see him in heavyweight?
Either or, it don't matter to me. Whoever's got that belt, who I need to get at.
You hear a lot of people maybe discussing that it would be difficult for him to be in a tournament, because especially light heavyweight, because of the weight cut, or I should say only light heavyweight. Is that something, Mo, is someone that's, you know, dealt with cutting weight and that kind of thing? How is that something he could deal with easily, or do you think it'd be a problem with him, or is that just?
You're talking to the wrong person as far as cutting.
I know you don't cut much, but
right now, you know, as you speak, I could make weight tomorrow if I need to. But right. The thing is, like, me, 5 pounds. I don't cut nothing. You know
he cuts a lot, though. Do you think that'd be an issue for him to be in a tournament where you have to cut weight maybe every month?
I don't know. It depends, because it depends on what he does after his fight. You know what I'm saying? Or they can do something. I don't know. It depends on what he does after his fight. They can space the fights out a little more, whatever. Who knows? I don't care. They space the fights out a little longer. You know, it's whatever. It's better for everybody, because you get time to heal, get time to actually have a legit training camp. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just getting rushed.
What do you guys think he'll do, or what do you think Bellator will do with him? Do you think he'll actually go in a tournament, or do you think he'll do outside of tournament type fights?
I don't know. I'm not Rampage. If I was him, I just do what I feel like doing. You know what I'm saying? If he wants to go to a tournament, go on a tournament. If he don't, then don't. You know what I'm saying? Just if he wants to get a little more fights on him, just to let his body, see how his body feels, then go to a tournament, do that. You know what I'm saying? Just whatever. I ain't, you know, Miss Cleo. I ain't David Blaine or Chris Angel. I can't tell you what he's gonna do.
Ryan, who's gonna win? Who do you like in Newton and Vay?
I don't care about either one of them.
Got a prediction for that?
They're both stand-up guys. Newton throws a bunch of crazy shit. Vey, he's unorthodox. I don't know. I'm hoping Vey wins, to tell you the truth.
You said you don't care, Mo, but who do you give the edge to in that matchup?
I don't know. I really don't care, honestly. I don't know. I think Vey might have Vey's training the American top team, so he's a solid camp around him, and he has my brother Cammy out there helping him, so he's a solid camp American top team as far as camp wise. But I don't know, because if they're fighting in Long Beach, Vey might fuck around and lose.
Hey, what about the other one, Minakov and Czech Congo? And Ryan, who do you think's going to win, and who would you like a crack at for an eventual title shot someday?
I think Minakov's going to win. I'd like to fight Czech just because of his name, but Minakov wins, cool. I got to fight him again.
Yeah. Mo?
I think Congo was going to miss probably.
Like Congo?
I think that if you go past the first round, first 2 rounds, Congo was person against the cage, knee him, person against the cage, knee him. Probably start working a little bit here and there. If he can defend the takedown.
Well, another guy that's got a fight coming up here, eventual title shot guy's been in the gym here, Joe Warren. Seems like he's done pretty well the last couple fights going down to bantamweight. He's got a fight coming with Rafael Silva. Mo, have you talked to him a little bit? How do you enjoy his time here, or is working on his striking? And
that fight for Rafael Silva's for the belt?
No. He's gonna
Yeah, so say
he buys his next fight. But then he's supposed to get a title shot because he won the tournaments. But how do you think that fight will go? And then do you see him as being a potential bantamweight titleist?
Yeah, I think Joe beats him. Joe had a good time out here, you know what I'm saying, because he learned a little rhythm. You know what I'm saying? But as far as, I think Joe beats whoever and however he wants to, because Joe's just crazy like that. I've known Joe for years, man, so I think that, he's a mentally strong person. So whatever he puts his mind to, he can do.
What do you think? The one thing, this is going back to our favorite topic of message boards. One thing, explain to people a little bit about Joe Warren. People say, oh, he's so arrogant, he's the baddest man on the planet. He's actually, the little bit I've talked to him, probably the most humble, willing to belittle himself person I've ever met. So explain to people that's just what he's really like.
Well, the thing is, you go on the message boards. The people on the message boards don't know shit. Because the thing is that they sit behind the computer and they look at shit. They don't know shit. They never met Joe Warren. They never met any of us, so they can just assume. You know what I'm saying? Joe Warren, he took that mentality because when he was wrestling Greco, he was like looked down on. No one gave him a chance. So he was like, you know what? I'm the baddest man on the planet. I'm gonna win the world championships. He came through the U.S. Nationals, won it. Came through the trials, won it, and then no one gave him a chance. No one gave him a chance at all to win worlds in China. Nobody did. Everybody, it was laughable. You know what I'm saying? It was laughable because he talked to the foreigners when Boogie, my boy Boogie, was there, and they said Joe Warren's good cardio, but it's good cardio, good strength, but no technique. And for him to win, you know what I'm saying, he won. You know what I'm saying? I was there. And it was crazy to see that. But you have to get yourself in a mind frame. You know what I'm saying? Fuck what everybody else thinks, like, as far as being humble, because they ain't in your shoes. Fuck them.
But that's what I'm saying. But as far as him personally, when he's out with the cameras on, honestly, like I said, he's the most willing to joke about himself, and especially with his boxing.
Same dude without the camera.
Yeah, but the thing is that I can tell you how he is, but those motherfuckers will not see him, so it doesn't fucking matter. You know, so if you want to know how Joe Warren really is, go meet him. Go by Rhino Gym or go to Denver, Colorado, or Colorado Springs and go visit him.
I was just in New York with his crazy ass. He's the same dude off the camera.
Same dude. Yeah, he's cool as hell.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about that, Ryan. You just tell us about your return to amateur wrestling there in New York.
Preciosa almost won.
I ain't competed in wrestling in 13 years, and I just beat myself. What happened? I ended up almost teching the guy in the first round. I slipped 2 throws in the second. The dude ended up beating me. When I wrestled, you could slip throws and not get points scored against you, but
slip throws.
That just goes to show you it's been 13 years since I competed.
They got rid of slip throws in like 2004, 2005.
Is it hard when you're doing these tournaments not to like throw an elbow or maybe go for a submission because you've been doing MMA for a while?
They called me up and they say, hey, you're just gonna wrestle. And Mo's like, just do it, let's do it. And I'm like, dude, I ain't competed in I don't know how long. So come on, they're gonna give you money to just wrestle. And I go, all right, I'm not getting punched, I'm not getting anything broken, so it's just wrestling, might as well.
And I know you were posting on Facebook, you're all excited being in Madison Square Garden. What was that like?
It was cool. I never been to New York, so that trip, I took that trip for all it was worth.
Yeah. Mo, any chance we ever see you do some amateur stuff again?
I'll do it with my boy, the Big Pun, Big Pun Jr. I'll do it. It's just that, I'm supposed to do it in this last show, but a little injury popped up, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't make it, but hopefully holler victory, you know what I'm saying, somebody and give a victory, or who knows, I don't know, somebody, you know what I'm saying, when something healed up all the way, I'm going to go back in there and start wrestling.
Just a couple of quick more questions. First of all, Ben Saunders was released last week.
2 weeks ago?
Yeah, what did I say last? Well,
like
2 weeks.
Actually, longer than that.
Well, he got released recently. Thoughts on that, and Ben Askren leaving there. Just thoughts on those guys leaving. Do you think it was time? Because Ben Saunders has been in several tournaments. He's done well, but hasn't got there. I mean, is it time with Bellator being a little bit of a different situation? How does that work? And do you agree with him leaving?
I heard that it was mutual.
Yeah.
It's not like they gave the boot, but I heard it's mutual. Because the thing is, he's made it to the finals of every tournament pretty much. Right. So he's right there on the verge of fighting for a belt. So if things happen, you know what I'm saying, I guess he wanted to try something new.
And what about Askren leaving?
Askren wanted to fight the best, and he dominated Bellator, and then the UFC went signed him, so he's going to win FC.
Yeah. Do you think they have anything in ONE FC to?
I don't know. The rules are a lot different, so he can fight somebody like Melvin Manoff or somebody, or do catchweight fights. But the thing is, the rules are a lot different. But he can beat a few good guys, and then maybe sign the UFC if they want him. I don't see why they wouldn't sign him, but hey, I'm not them.
Well, both you guys have been in more than one tournament before. So what are your thoughts on the tournament process? Do you think there should be limited times you go into tournaments, or what do you think about that?
I don't know. That was my first tournament.
Because the thing is, that's my second. But the thing is that I don't work for Viacom, Spike TV. I work for them, I fight for them, but that's their rules. I can't tell you what. If I was the case, I'd be like, all right, just whoever looks the best, go fight for a belt. It doesn't matter. I don't care. Just whatever. I don't care really. To make something happen to me.
Yeah, they don't want us fighting a tournament. Just cut us a monthly and be okay.
All right, very last thing. I know right now you're kind of just in the gym working, but you start in the new year, you're serious getting back into camp. Anything different this time? Any adjustments? Any new people you plan on working with, or what kind of changes are you making to the camps going forward?
Jeff, Nate, those two. Just I don't know. I got little wrinkles. You know what I'm saying? My boy Boogie, trying to get him back out here. I don't know. I got a few little tricks up my sleeve as far as people to bring out. But I ain't gonna say who yet because I'm still ironing all that out.
Got some big plans. Just got to keep it under wraps till everything's 100%. When you see us fight, back in March, you're just gonna recognize two different fighters. Going in there, taking what's ours, and just fighting for that belt and winning it.
So as we turn the corner of the new year here, you feel 100% Ryan? I know, Mo, you're never going to be 100%. You always got something nagging, but are you healthy as you feel you're going to be?
I'll be there. You know what I'm saying? Because it's the first time. It's the first time after a break that I took like 3 weeks or almost. Well, actually, nah. I did train when I came back, but then I took a 2-week break. It's the first. I was away from the gym for like about kind of like. Actually, I wasn't away from the gym. I was on and off at the gym for 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? So it's the first time I've done that in a while. Usually, right after camp, I'm back in the gym because I like to be here. But it's kind of, usually, in the middle of the gym, it's more busy. You know what I'm saying? You see Zach Hoover, Kevin Newman, you see Andrew Tabini in here. But as of lately, it's been kind of dead because of the holidays, you know what I'm saying?
And everyone just fought, too.
So the gym, everybody fought, but the gym ain't the place to be at the moment. But come early January, the first week of January, it's going to be crazy again.
Yeah. Ryan?
Can't add on to that, man.
As healthy as you're going to be, you feeling good?
Yeah, I feel healthy. I feel healed. Mentally cleared of everything. I feel good, man, and I'm ready for this. 2014. Just good things are going to happen.
All right, man. We look forward to it, guys. Appreciate it.